Hello everyone. Today I'm going to teach you a short flowing sequence of Tai Chi that I hope you'll enjoy. Let's take a shoulder width stance and we'll just warm up the body a little bit before we get started. So stand shoulder width, feet underneath hips, hips underneath shoulders, allowing the arms to hang loose. Imagining the spine like a piece of string or a stretchy shoelace, and you're just stretching it a little more. So the crown of the head lifts up, the tailbone is sinking down, just allowing yourself to be as relaxed as you can in a standing position. And the first stretch is for the neck. So we're going to breathe in, let the hands float up, drop the elbows, draw the hands back, and as you do that, gently pull in the chin to feel a little stretch at the back of the neck. Push the palms out, and then allow the head to follow the hands slowly down. Just bending as much as is comfortable for you. Bring the hands up, following the hands up again till the head is level. Drop the elbows, draw in, push out, follow the hands slowly down. Slow, smooth, even movements. One more time, coming up, draw in, push out, follow the hands slowly down. And then leave your hands down by your sides and just gently lift the head till it's level again. The second warm-up we're going to do is taking hold of the Tai Chi ball. The Tai Chi ball is about the size of a large beach ball, so hold it in front of you and then pretend that the ceiling is falling in, and you're going to bring up that lower hand, turn it over and have it go up to hold up the ceiling. The lower hand comes down to press down towards the floor. But notice that we're not locking out the elbow joint. We're not going to a full stretch. Keep a little bend in both elbows. And then back to holding the ball, but this time with the other hand on top. And now the same on the other side. Holding up the ceiling, pressing down towards the floor. And as you do this, as you do the stretch, think about gently lengthening your spine like that stretchy shoelace. And back to holding the ball, softening the knees. Stretching the spine. Softening the knees, relaxing as you come back and hold the ball. And one more stretch. Coming back. And now bringing our arms to our sides, making two loose fists, and just bringing the heels in slightly. And now we're going to shift the weight to one leg, step the other foot forwards, shift the weight, and let the opposite hand come forwards in a fist. Bring the weight back, and step back in. Same on the other side, place the foot, shift the weight, deliver a punch, pull back, and step back in. So this one is working the whole body. Foot in place first. Make sure you've got space between your feet here, and then you'll feel stable as you shift and turn, come back, and step back in. Foot in place, body shifts, energy is delivered, and then we draw back in. The whole body coordinating together. One more. Good. And now bring the feet together, toes pointing straight. And just match me in a simple movement. We're going to soften our knees, keep our good alignment, take the weight on one leg and step out to shoulder width. Even out the weight. And then breathe in, bringing the hands up with the palms facing. And as you soften the knees, drop the elbows, turn the fingers up. Inhale to expand that imaginary balloon between your hands, and breathe out and contract. Let's do that again. Inhale, open. Exhale, closed. And one more time. And close. And then we'll close by just pushing the hands forward again and slowly, slowly, slowly standing up as the hands come down, bringing the weight back to one leg and stepping in. And that's a very simple little sequence to do. If you saw my earlier video, you'll see that same sequence with a little more detail about the open and close movement. So if you haven't seen the first video, go take a look, because I go in depth on abdominal breathing too. So we're going to be using that movement in this form, but then I'd also like to show you another movement. And this one is called wave hands like clouds. So I'm just going to do it facing you so you can easily see what's happening with my arms. So that's one wave hands like clouds movement. Here's another one. And this can go either direction. I can step this way. Notice here the whole turning of the body. Nose and navel staying lined up. So we're going to take a look at this one. This one is from Yang style. The open and close movement is from Sung style Tai Chi, which is a very health promoting movement. In fact, all Tai Chi movements are health promoting. Wave hands like clouds with palms in is palms facing in is from Yang style. So let's look at the stepping first of all. I'm going to do this towards the mirror, and so you'll be able to see my hands when I'm doing hand movements, but you can also see my feet clearly to follow me. So try this. Soften the knees, weight on the right leg, step out left to about shoulder width. Ball of the foot touches, heel touches down. Shift the weight, touch in to about shoulder width, ball of the foot, heel down. Switch weight to the right again and let's step left. Ball of the foot touches, heel touches down behind, and then we keep the knees bent a little bit as we slowly shift the weight from right to left. Step in, ball of the foot, heel down behind, and slowly shift back. Let's do one more in this direction. Ball of the foot, heel down, slowly shift the weight, and step in with the right foot, ball of the foot, heel down. And just slowly come back to a standing position. One thing to note about this is that whenever we do this, the feet stay parallel. So we're not turning toes out and stepping out this way and stepping in this way. Feet stay parallel. It's almost like you're walking on the ties of the railroad. So we keep a parallel stance. When we step in, toes pointing forwards. All right? So let's try the other direction and be aware of your toes facing forward. So soften the knees a little bit. This time weight to the left leg, step out right. Ball of the foot, heel down behind to keep the feet parallel. Slowly shift the weight. When weight's on the right leg, touch into shoulder width, ball of the foot, heel down behind, slowly shift the weight to the left. Step out right, ball of the foot, heel down behind, slowly shift. Step in and shift. One more step to the right. And then slowly stand up. And though that may seem very simple, it is actually very good for building strength in the leg muscles, particularly those muscles around the knee. So you'll notice after you've done this a little while that if you're not used to working those muscles, you may feel them a little bit. Because whenever we work with our knees slightly bent, the body has to work a little harder. So it's building muscle as we do this in a very gentle way. So now the arm movement. Well, let me talk in general about arms. I like to think when I'm doing Tai Chi about hugging a tree. Let me go back so you can see a little in the mirror. So when we're hugging a tree, the shoulder joints are open, the elbow joints are nicely rounded, the wrist joints are open, and the energy can flow. So I'm going to come closer so you can see in more detail. All we have to do to go into wave hands like clouds is let one hand drop. And drop the elbow a little bit of the upper hand. And then basically what we're doing is turning the waist, changing the hands by pressing the top hand down and away and letting the lower hand come up, turning the lower palm in to face us, and then just rotate the whole torso. Press down and away with the upper hand, and then we're shifting weight. Press down and away with the upper hand, lower hand comes up, palms in, shifting weight. And you can do this with a weight shift standing right here. So shift the weight the way that you're turning, press down and away, shift the weight to the other side, let the body turn, shift the weight, and then let the body turn, change hands, shift the weight, then let the body turn right before you change the hands. And it's as simple as that. Try it with me with the footwork. So, we're going to begin with our feet at shoulder width. Soft knees, body upright, as relaxed as we can be in a standing position. And let's just begin by hugging the tree. Shift the weight to the right leg and let the right hand drop. And we're ready to go. Step out left, shift the weight, touch in, press down and away with the left hand, shift the weight back to the right leg. Step out left again, press down and away with the right hand, left hand comes up, shift the weight, step in, let the body turn and press down and away with the left hand, shift the weight back. Here we go one more time. Step out, press down and away, shift the weight, and step in. That's it. Let's see if we can join our open and close with wave hands like clouds. So when we're starting at open and close, all we have to do is turn the body and drop the hands and turn the palms in. That was 3 things all at once, right? Did you get that? So it's like you're going to just send the fingers forwards, let the hand that's coming down come down facing in towards the belly, and the upper hand, if you think about the center of that upper hand being out in front of your heart center, and then it travels with that. So both hands are connecting with energy centers in the body. So we'd step out, shift the body connected with those energy centers, step in, then do the turn, press down and away, and the hands change position. As we shift back, we're connected with those energy centers again. You can see that as I face forwards. And then the body turns slightly, I step out again, press down and away to change the hand position. Try it one more time with me. This time we'll go from the very beginning of the form, which is feet together, toes pointing forwards, hands by our sides, as relaxed as we can be in a standing position. Weight on the right, step out left. Even out the weight. Breathing in, hands up. Breathing out, drop the elbows, soften the knees, take hold of the ball. Inhale, open. Exhale, closed. Weight to the right, let the right hand drop down. Step out left, shift the weight. Step in, press down and away, shift the weight back to the right. Step left again, press down and away, shift. Step in, press down and away, shift the weight back. One more. Step out, press down and away, shift to the left, step in, and then come to center. Bringing the hand up so you're holding the ball again. Let's do open and close. And now we're going to go back the other way. Weight to the left, let the left hand drop down lower. Step out, shift the weight right, step in, press down and away, shift the weight. Step out right again, change the hands and shift. Step in, press down and away, shift to the left. Step out right, press down and away, shift, step in, and come to center. Open, close. Closing form is simply sending the hands forward and slowly, slowly, slowly coming back to a standing position as the hands come down. Weight to the right leg and step the left foot back in. Let's try that one more time. Feet together, toes pointing forward, standing nice and straight and tall, stretched but not tense. Let's begin. Weight on the right leg, step out to shoulder width, even out the weight. Breathing in, hands up. Breathing out, soften the knees, take hold of the ball. Open, close. Weight to the right, wave hands like clouds to the left. Step in, press down and away, shift the weight back. Step out left again, press down and away, shift to the left. Step in, press down and away, shift the weight to the right. One more step left. Step in and come to center. Open, close. Weight to the left. Step right. Wave hands like clouds. Second step right. Third step right. Come to center, open, close. Closing form. Weight to the right leg, step the left foot back. And you'll notice that I take a moment just to pause at the end of a sequence. And the reason for that is that the energies have been flowing while we've been practicing. And so it's nice just to pause, be still outwardly, and let those inner energies have a moment to settle and come back to stillness before we start to move. So let's do that sequence one more time. And this time I'd like you to try it just by following without any verbal cues from me. So don't become tense about it, don't become concerned, just follow along the best you can and just go with the flow, basically. Go with the flow. Put a smile on, because a smile always helps. That helps you relax and enjoy. So here we go. So that's the basis of the Tai Chi for relaxation sequence. And then there are one or two other movements that we add in for a little more interest, a little more variety. And I'll be adding those in as we go along. But that's all for now. I hope you've enjoyed it, and you'll perhaps watch this a few times so that you can get a feel for the flow of this. Let's cool down. Make gentle fists and just let the hand drop on the thigh. Switch and drop on the thigh. So that just helps relax the thigh muscles, which have been working hard as we've had our knees slightly bent throughout. And then gently tense the muscles as you breathe in, letting go on the out breath. Again, tensing, letting go. Breathe in and tense, breathe out, let go. And then we gather some chi to end, bringing that chi down to our center. Breathing in, gathering the chi, breathing out, softening the knees, bringing that energy down. One more. Gathering of chi, bring the feet together, and we'll bring our hands down and just place them on the lower abdomen, where our center of gravity is. This area is the storehouse for chi. It's nice just to focus our attention there at the end of our practice. So thank you for joining with me this time. I hope to see you again.